Does anybody like tropical fruit? Anybody? Do I see any hands up? Wait, they're all up. Everybody loves tropical fruit, right? Everybody, especially me. But I bet most of you have never ever had a white sapote like that. It's not totally white, but it's kind of white on the inside. This is a tree in my Lafayette garden, and I planted this tree many years ago, probably 15 years ago. It's probably 25 feet tall now. It's got 20-30 foot wide spread, and you can see that it's loaded with fruit right now, and it's December. It's like a couple days before Christmas. This thing pretty much has fruit just about all year. You can see here it has a secondary bloom and fruit set that will be coming out later in the year. So we'll have fruit on and off all year. You can even see the fruit down under the tree, and you can see the seedlings that are growing under the tree. Probably pull those up, pot those up, and bring them down to the nursery. The seedlings, though, will take 7 or 8 years to fruit, but we usually sell grafted varieties of these things. Here's one down here. Look, I bet you that's ripe. Usually the ones that fall on the ground are ripe. So let's eat one. See here, I only have 2 hands, so I'm gonna have to be a bit of a pig to show you the inside of this fruit. It's real good here. It's white on the inside. It tastes like a cross between a banana, a white melon, and what else, Rhea? What do you think it tastes like?
It kind of tastes like a banana, like almost like a sweet banana.
Okay, she says like a sweet banana. She's picking fruit up there.
Like vanilla pudding.
Vanilla pudding. It has this amazing creamy texture to it. You can freeze these things, and they'll taste just like ice cream when you take them out. Another good way to eat this fruit. I eat the skin and everything. Some people are like, I don't want the skin. It's like life is too short to peel fruit, right? So at least it is for me. But anyway, you can slice this up in little slices and put lime on it. That's really good. My other favorite thing to do is get Trader Joe's Gouda cheese and wheat thin crackers that only have 3 ingredients, like salt, wheat, and something else. Fewer ingredients, the better, right, for your health. And then you put this on there, be 4 ingredients, plus the cheese, 5. And it's amazing. It's so good. You got to try that. But anyway, you can see this tree. The amazing thing about it is that it produces just a ton of fruit. And it's growing right here in Lafayette, and I don't water this thing at all. I kind of abandoned the watering on it long ago. And there's actually 2 trees here. They're 2 grafted varieties. Rhea is up in the Vernon tree. And then this one here is the McDill. They're pretty similar, actually. But let's go and see Rhea down here and see what she's doing. Collecting some fruit right now for friends for the holidays. But what I don't understand is how come this fruit doesn't end up in the supermarket, because it's so easy to grow. Look at this. I don't do anything. I don't fertilize. There's Pumpkin down there helping us out. I don't fertilize. I don't do anything to this tree, and it just makes fruit for days and days and days. And when you have little monkeys for children, then you don't even need to do anything. They just go up and do all the work for you. Rhea, what do you like about this tree?
Well, it's one of the easiest trees to climb if you're picking fruit. It has this white dots all over it that kind of makes like this chalky texture. It's
Like
kind of like
grip tape almost, huh?
well, like when you're rock climbing,
Yeah.
but it makes it naturally, so it's really easy to climb.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right on. So anyway, the tree's name is Casamora edulis. The reason you don't see it in stores is because it's really soft. It has to be like a soft pear to eat. You can see it's only ripe when you can push your finger into it. See that? It's real soft. And so that causes lots of bruising at the stores. But you can pick it rock hard, take it where it needs to go, put it on your counter, and then, let it ripen on your counter, and then it's good to go. So I don't understand why this fruit is not available. It's never been harmed by frost here. We've probably gotten down to the mid-20s. And like I said, no water, no fertilizer, no anything. And we have this tree for sale often at the nursery. So I recommend coming down and getting it. The name of the plant, the taxonomic name is Casamora edulis, the white sapote from Mexico. Looks a bit like a avocado, the way it grows with the foliage. It's evergreen foliage like this, and the classic leaf shape, as you see here, is five-fingered like that, almost like a I hate it when I can't remember plant names. Our native tree, the buckeye, is like that a little bit. But evergreen, gorgeous tree. And any last words, Rhea?
You should totally get one. I think they're one of the coolest trees out there you can grow in the bay.
All right, you heard it from Rhea. There you go. She's the ultimate authority.